Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Bishop. It's a British Tier 5 SPG and it's located on the south spawn of Ruinberg under the command of the Bassman from Hell. Yes, he rides again, and this time he's in the British Bishop. And you can see it's got our logo on the side as well as the Union flag. Well, it's armed with a 4.5-inch howitzer capable of 450 alpha and penetrating up to 28mm of armour. And it's got a very fast reload. It's designed on the Valentine tank chassis, and it's a very effective little Arty, although it's got a very short range. Now, I wonder what he's trying to do there, but I think he's trying to decide which direction he's going to go in. And we passed a pair of Artys also belonging to his team, an M44 and an AMX 105. Okay, now he's aiming for the crossroads centre. AMX 12 ton. Rounds out. Oh, wipes him out with one shot. 521 hit points. That's the power of this 4.5-inch howitzer. It really is quite devastating. Oh, somebody wants to platoon with us. Well, the enemy's got a pair of tanks at Crossroad Junction, a 14 TP in the looks, and they're preventing our guys from moving into that part of the road. Okay, we've got a T14, which is an American Tier 5 Premium, and those buildings I think are in the way. So it looks like Bassman's going to have to relocate to get shots at the enemy. T28 just around the corner, better untimely death. Or should I say timely death actually, because he is the enemy after all. Now we've got shots on that T14 and a KV-1S. We're dialing in. Okay, that church is getting in the way as well. Go for the 25 TP. Wait for him to move forward. That's it. Rounds out. And a hit. 130 hit points. Now, we're unlikely to get spotted from that position, but because they're around the other side of the church. But it looks to me like Bassman's going to relocate just a little bit. Okay, you can see the short range of this vehicle. It is very short. Trying to go for the T14. Aiming where he thinks it's going to go. Could probably shoot through that gap. Oh, he's got a red line. Can't. Go for the Largo instead. Just misses it. Okay, dialing in on the Largo. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Trying to work out where he's going. Fires a round in. Not sure that one's going to hit. He's relocating because those enemy tanks are actually getting quite close. And there's a little gap here between the buildings. I think he can park himself in there and defend himself from the front. So it's time to repel all borders, just in case the enemy heads this way. And I think they are. If they do come out and stand in front of us, they're going to get a nasty shot. This 4.5-inch howitzer at close range is very deadly. I've taken out enemy heavies at very close range. You can shotgun them right in the face. And there's that Largo just around the corner. There he is. Oh, why was he looking that way? Okay, he's looking the right way now. Can he shotgun that Largo? And his aim shot. He's been spotted. Oh, and he takes the Largo out. 187 hit points. Nice shot. There's only 2 enemies left. The T14 and an EMX-13 F3. The rest of our team have disposed of most of the enemy. And that T14's headed this way. Oh, manually aims. Takes 1 hit from the T14. And another. Being tracked, but he's going to get close and shotgun him. Yes! And that ends the T14. 3 kills. There's only 1 enemy left. It's the AMX-13 F3. And that was a shot from one of our colleagues trying to get the T14. And the last enemy's dead, so we've won the game. Wow, that was a close encounter with a heavy, but just goes to prove what I said. You know, you can take out enemy heavies face to face with this tank. And here's the end of battle result. It was only a second class tanker for the Bassman from Hell in the Bishop, but he also picked up a Stark's medal. He received 2 shots from an enemy, lost 2/3 of his hit points, managed to kill at least 2 of the enemy and survived the battle, and that was conditions for a Stark's medal. So congratulations on getting that, and a win 8 for the game of 2767 Unicum standard. So let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go. He's second on the list of damage on his own team. The top scorer was the Lux. He managed to get 1,490 hit points of damage, and he picked up the high caliber. Bassman managed to get 964 hit points of damage, and of course he got that Stark's medal. And the next highest scorer was the P43 on the enemy team. He only had 957, so it was only a short distance behind Bassman. When it came to kills, well, the 2 high scorers were the Lux and the Bishop again. Both got 3 kills apiece. Then we've got 2 tanks on the enemy team who both managed to get 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, it was the Lux again, 1,121 base experience points. He got a clean sweep at the top of the table, and Bassman came third with 557 after the Largo, who managed 580. He fired 7 shots during that game. He got 5 direct hits, 1 penetration, and 5 splash. Damage of 964 hit points, of which 651 were at more than 300 meters. He received 4 hits from the enemy, 3 of them were penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and he also blocked damage of 110 hit points. He damaged 4 enemy vehicles, killed 3, and on the credit side, on a premium account, he earned 23,945 credits, got 718 for completing the mission and events. His total came to 24,663, and after repair, ammunition resupply, and consumables, he was using tea with pudding. He actually ended up with only 885 credits for the game, but he got 3 bonds for receiving the Stark's medal, and he also picked up 835 XP, got 853 for completing the mission and events, took away 1,688 altogether. So he says, Bishop can brawl with the heavies. Yeah, even brawl with the heavies. Yes, they certainly can, and I've done it myself, and it's very, very funny when an enemy tank comes up against a Bishop and they think, oh, easy prey. No, not so. You can actually quite easily take out a heavy tank with a couple of shots. You just need a couple of shots to do it. And it worked for me, and it worked for Bassman from Hell in that game. So if you enjoyed that game, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.